All right, we are at the power lines. It is May 30th, 2025. And it's a beautiful spring day. It's kind of weird actually doing work up here. If you look at my previous video from October of 2024, this was not done. This was completely grown in. It's pretty cool actually. This is what they do, the power company, when they got to work on the power lines and stuff. They'll actually make a road for their trucks to get up here. They'll do digging, wash, all that stuff there. Oh yeah. Like, look at that stuff there. Stakes, just stake in the ground. And they put this full of moss. Maybe it's to absorb the water. I don't even know why they have it. It's pretty cool actually. Wow. It feels weird being up here like I'm in a different freaking world. I've never seen them do this before. This is different. Right over there is the top of the world. And they've done lots of work there in the past, let me tell you. Look at that. What they put here. What is that? Company type code. Yep. REF 30. Nail. I don't speak their language. Oh my God, it's nice. I like it when it's open like this. It's so beautiful. Take the quad for a little ride on this beautiful Friday afternoon. There's my puppy over there. My 04 Polaris. Still got her. I ride my e-bike mostly, but last time I rode that puppy up here was probably in March. Middle of March. Now it's the end of May. Oh yeah, look at that. That road's completely, damn. Sad though, because this ain't gonna last forever. Couple of years, after a couple of rainstorms, it's gonna freaking go back to where it used to be. Oh yeah. Look at that. Wooden stakes. So they bring up all the stuff they need to plow it out with a bulldozer. Yep. This is the power lines. Came up here when I was a kid. Skipped school. Oh yeah. Wow. This is what the power company does. They gotta work on stuff. They gotta do some earth moving before they can bring their trucks up here. Makes sense. Damn. Let's take a walk up this way. Danger. High voltage. Don't climb this, people. It is dangerous. You will get electrocuted. I did have an uncle once that he did climb that. He didn't care, he was nuts. That never happened though. He's a roofer. He's used to heights. So, me going up that high, I probably shit myself about halfway up. Just saying. I'm not a heights person. Yeah, look at all that. Damn. Way over here. way down to there. That's a hike. I barely got up here though. I had to go around a freaking thing. I was too afraid to take my quad over these lump things there because the first time I get stuck. Look at that. It's another little trip. Imagine if somebody came up didn't know that was there. That would be terrifying. Because that takes you right down the bottom. Come up with your quad. Somebody had to plow through it. Oh, you can tell. You can tell there's tire treads. Somebody plowed over that. Thank God I didn't go up that. That's all I can say. Wow. Whew, I'll tell you what though, it's 75 degrees out. It's not exactly cold and it's not exactly, well, it is warm, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, oh my God, whew. Like I said, look at my other video from October. And it's totally different landscape. I mean, completely different. Now you look at it now, you're like, damn. Can't even recognize this place. That's how freaking, that's how much of a job they did. Of course, I do remember like 10 years ago, all this bush got torn out. They cut it all out because they don't like to let it grow up to the power lines. So they'll come up and they'll dig it all out, cut it all out, whatever. And they'll freaking wood. And they'll remove it. Yeah. Damn. Look at that. Hear the birds chirping? Summer is here. Look at that loop right there. Now that is cool. Went around that puppy a couple times. Like, what the heck? I guess they must have been working on that one. That's all I could think of. Oh, oh. So my quad way back there, but I got the keys. Nobody's taking it anyways. So I won't be walking up through that shit. Probably poison ivy and everything. Yeah, look at that. That is freaking wow. They literally plowed around it. What are the odds of me ever seeing this again? Right there. Boom. Walk all the way around it. Woo! Definitely bulldozer. Everything's all bulldozered. Yep, look at, there's a tread marks right there. You can see in the ground. See that? See the little tread marks right up in there? Right there. Right up in there. Damn. It's a lot of earth moving. Well, hope you enjoyed my little video. As I like to say, subscribe to my channel if you want. This is Pro 2A for life. See you next time.